Good morning and happy Thursday. My name is Chris Alvarado.
Welcome back, Blue Streaks. My name is Matthew Bishop. This is episode 27. This is a special Thursday episode because, we don't have school tomorrow. Heck yes.
And we have an amazing show today. Let's kick this beautiful morning off the right way. Congratulations to the Envirothon team that won first place at their competition this week. The team was led by senior captains Ellie Hayden, Charlie Blair, and Henry Graham.
Noah and Brody caught up with the Envirothon team before the competition to see how they prepare for the unique challenges.
The HHS Envirothon team recently placed first in one of their competitions. We talked to Henry and Tommy about their experience.
I joined the Envirothon team because I've always found environmental science very interesting. I've had passion for it because I do a lot of gardening and I take care of a lot of plants. Envirothon is kind of this club where it takes environmental science and you kind of compete with it, and you kind of compete with other teams to see who can score the highest in each of those sections. And then it's kind of like sports in the sense that you go up regional, states, and then
What made you join Envirothon?
I liked the teacher, Miss Cessna, and it was fun, and I had a friend in it.
What do you think helped the most in terms of winning higher placements in Envirothon?
Definitely studying and spending time learning the stuff and working hard.
We also talked to Tamara about what she enjoyed from the Envirothon competition. What did you enjoy about the Envirothon event?
One thing I enjoyed is that we worked as a group, so all of the multiple choice questions and stuff, we did it as a group, so I could ask others and they could help me out, and we had fun. Congratulations
to the Envirothon team. The team is now eligible to compete in the area competition at the Cyrus McCormick Farm on Tuesday, April 30th. This has been Brody and Noah signing off.
The team will now move on to the state competition at Radford University on Sunday, May 19th and Monday, May 20th. Several weeks ago, HHS installed a weapons detection system at the student entrances of our building. Alejandro and Izaack wanted to see how the new processes affected our daily life here at school.
I think they're a good addition. Hopefully make people feel more comfortable when they enter the building. A lot of people were viewing it as a positive. I think there's a fair balance. I mean, unless you're bringing something into school that you're not supposed to be bringing, there's no reason to worry. I mean, like I said, I hope it makes people feel more safe when they enter the building, and that way, in case somebody, even if it's by accident, brings something they shouldn't, we can be alerted.
So the weapon detection systems we have known have been coming since the fall when they were purchased in order. It took them a little while to come in and get them set up. I think that students have adjusted well to them, and we've added a third unit, which has allowed us to get students into the facility a lot quicker. We'll continue with them on the south side entrance for at least the rest of this week, maybe part of next week, and then we'll start to move those detectors around the building, but I think that it is going well. And we're not seeing incidences of students bringing to school things that they shouldn't have. So far, it seems that students feel more at ease about knowing that they're here and a sense of more security and safety. So those those weapon detection systems actually have certain levels that we can set them to. So we can set them at a range of light to heavy. And so the lighter version picks up lesser things. It picks up more geared towards weapons. And then if the higher up we set it, the more things it's going to pick up the students would have in their bags.
I feel a lot safer coming to school now. I don't got to worry about nothing crazy going on. I don't understand why they have to roll the metal detectors around. They should be at every door installed, but other than that, it's good.
Environment.
It'd be considered a lot safer here. Parents wouldn't have to worry about a bunch of crazy stuff going on, and that's really it.
Yo, Brody has the easiest job.
Now, bro, Shut up. Now, while it is a bit of an inconvenience, I still think it's just one step into making HHS a much safer school.
I agree with you, Chris. And this type of year means we begin thinking about next school year. A few weeks ago, we had the rising 8th graders visit HHS to get a feel for what high school is like. Addison asked some current streaks for their biggest pieces of advice to help those baby 8th graders make a smooth transition. Hit it.
Recently, the 8th graders visited the high school to see what is in store for them. I talked to some current students to get their advice for starting high school.
Welcome to high school.
Addison, I'm in 9th grade. I would just say that you're gonna drift apart from people who used to talk to, people who used to be your friends, and not everybody is your friend. I would just say definitely focus on school, and if you have a sport, focus on that too. Most fun part about high school is the sports, so that's definitely something to keep you motivated and going. Mistakes as a freshman, getting into drama, getting to class late, especially during soccer season. Things are gonna change, and that's okay.
I'm Cano de los Santos Medina, and I'm in 9th grade. Just make sure that you have time to do sports and homework and stuff. The hardest adjustment was having to be with way more people than middle school, because there's way more kids here than there was at my middle school. My freshman year, it's fun, it's stressful, but it's mostly fun. I do cheer and track, but you should really do track because it gets you out of your comfort zone and you get to go to new places and travel. What I knew was that people stink. Wait, can I think? And that school is really, really stressful, and they don't say that a lot. Mistakes as a freshman is that I wait to do all my missing assignments when I get home, but then once I get home I get tired, so I don't do them, and then my missing work piles up, and that's not good. Is going to the events and the games and stuff, so make sure that you go to the games and the events with your friends.
I'm Miriam Hussein, and I'm in 10th grade. My advice is to stay consistent with your work and do your homework when it's assigned, and definitely don't procrastinate because it will catch up onto you. I wish I knew more connections so that it could help me a little bit more. I know that's not for everyone, but it really helps if you have siblings or if you know teachers. Probably just being involved in the STEM Academy for me personally, because I'm in the math and science pathway, and being involved in STEM has been opening me up to more new connections and just getting to know people, which is really fun.
I'm Maeve, and I'm a freshman. I would say you get to learn about things that you're more interested because you have more choices with classes, and I would say also don't stick to one activity or one group of people. You want to branch out because you're going to meet a lot more people and you're going to have a lot more fun. I would say stay on top of your work because it is a little bit harder than middle school, so staying behind can really set you back. I was just a little shy at the beginning of the year, and I think if I could go back, I would want to be a little more social and join more clubs and maybe do, I don't know, another sport or something.
Thanks, Addison. I bet you have some good advice too. My biggest piece of advice is to not to skip class because it's a waste of time and it disappoints Miss Izaack. All right, let's throw it over to JP.
Good morning, Blue Streaks. It's that time for the next week in Blue Streak Sports. Boys and girls outdoor track competes tonight at TA, and tomorrow night girls tennis will host TA, and we wish our varsity boys tennis good luck as they travel to TA. This weekend on Saturday, boys and girls track competes at UVA at the Varsity Invitational, and good luck to those Blue Streaks, and we look forward to seeing you in the stands. It's been Jack Powers signing out.
Thanks, Jack. And in more sports news, a welcome addition to the boys soccer team this season has been Osvin Sanchez, a transfer from Honduras. Oscar and Guillermo talked to Osvin about his transition to HHS and American soccer.
Yo ayudo a mi equipo jugando muy bien con mis compañeros y metiendo goles.
Probably his ability of him being able to take the ball forward and cause risk for the other team.
I think he brings a lot of things. He's a good player in general. He's good at moving the ball around.
Osvin ayuda mucho pasando la pelota y haciendo poco de daño al equipo contrario.
A lot of our team was born here in the U.S., so we have the same style of play, but he was born in Honduras and played most of his life there, so I feel like when you have a kid who plays in a different country, he brings a different style of play that really helps the team out.
Que aquí hay mejores canchas, hay más posibilidades de jugar más bien acá.
His best qualities, definitely his size, his speed, and his strength.
Moving the ball, at the beginning we didn't know where we were going to put him because we had such a stacked team. But little by little, we seen him more as a midfielder, so probably moving the ball in the midfield.
He loves defending with his arms and his whole body to get the ball.
Osvin que es alto.
Definitely his play style, his aggression, the way he defends.
Que es muy agresivo defendiendo y casi siempre va uno contra uno y gana.
Luckily for us, he came to a good school in the district where it's really diverse and there's a bunch of Hispanics. So, for him not knowing a lot of English, for him to come here and be with us, who are mostly Hispanic team, I think that's how he gets along with a lot of us.
Osvin es muy amigable y es muy chistoso.
When we scream or when we pass the ball to each other, he's always joining in, trying to fit in with everyone, and we obviously welcome him.
The boys soccer team plays tomorrow at TA right down the road, while the girls teams are home tomorrow against TA.
Reminder, we don't have school tomorrow, so it'll be a great day to get out and watch some Blue Streak sports.
Also tomorrow marks the interim marking period of the fourth quarter. So that means we only have 4.5 weeks left. Get those grades right. Stay focused, Streaks. My name is Chris Alvarado.
And my name is Matthew Bishop.
And we're out.
Woo!